911, police, fire, ambulance. Ambulance. We have an unstable patient. Okay. Are you there with the patient now? Yes. Okay. We do have help on the way. What exactly happened? She was having surgery. This is a plastic surgery office. She's unstable. She's having seizures. Okay. She's in cardiac arrest right now. Okay. We have help coming. Okay. Can you tell me what kind of operation she was getting? Abdominal lipo, fat transfer, different things. I don't know them off the top of my head right now.
A plastic surgeon operated on his wife and now he's been arrested for manslaughter. Benjamin Brown's wife, 33-year-old Hilary Brown, died following surgical procedures performed by her husband. When paramedics arrived, they found Hilary suffering from cardiac arrest. Hilary was rushed to the hospital where she was later put on life support, but sadly she died 7 days later. On the day of the surgery, she had been scheduled to undergo miniature muscle plication, abdominal scar revision, bilateral arm liposuction, lip injections, and ear adjustment procedures. Hilary had even prepared her own anesthesia despite not having been qualified to do so, no formal medical training as a nurse or a doctor. She also ingested a handful of multicolored pills, which included Valium. When Hilary went into the operating room, her husband administered additional anesthesia. At some point, she reported that her vision became blurry and she was seeing, quote, orange. She also experienced muscle twitching, which is a sign of toxicity. But this didn't stop her husband because he continued to inject her with lidocaine, which is essentially a numbing agent. While he was performing liposuction on his wife's arm, her twitching got worse. You would think he as a doctor would notice the signs of toxicity and stop and seek medical attention. Well, Hilary became unresponsive and had a seizure. According to state report, when a patient experiences a seizure during a medical procedure, the doctor is required to, quote, immediately initiate emergency transfer to a higher level of care. But Benjamin did not call 911 and is said to have shouted at nurses. A medical assistant asked if they should call 911. He said no. Over the next 10 to 20 minutes, a medical assistant asked Dr. Brown if they should call 911 and Dr. Brown said no, or wait, the report said. After 10 to 20 minutes, Hilary had a seizure and Brown told one of his assistants to finally call 911. Sadly, Hilary never regained consciousness and her cause of death was later determined to be, quote, complications following lidocaine toxicity. The medical board determined that Brown's treatment of his wife had been, quote, careless. Hilary's father, Marty Ellington, said Brown's arrest was a relief. My family lives in a sea of tears for eternity due to the actions of one careless individual. His ego and arrogance overshadowed the need for help, prolonging oxygen deprivation to her brain and ultimately causing her death. Ben Brown took the mother from my grandchildren, my only daughter and our brightest star. Hilary gave the ultimate sacrifice so Ben Brown cannot hurt anyone else.